Alright, I'm going to go through a quick tutorial on how to use the keyboard events and the little functionality that goes along with it. So I'm going to just open up a blank document, and I'm going to follow a bit of the just kind of the final little bit of construct that Pong uses. So I'm just going to make like a paddle-like object. Create a movie clip. I hit F8 is the hotkey to make a movie clip. Paddle and give it an instance name of the MC underscore paddle. Rename its layer paddle and make an actions layer. Alright, open up the actions panel. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to start off by adding the event listeners. There's 2 event listeners you need to add for when you're using keyboard events. That's key down and key up, because you need to program and tell the Swift file what's going to happen when the key is being pushed down and when it's just being released, when it's just sitting up. So you add it to the stage, add event listener, add in keyboard event and key down, and I'll just name it key pushed. Add in another one, stage dot add event listener keyboard event dot key up, and I will call this one key released. Alright, function key pushed event, kind of the event, it's a keyboard event, and void. Now I'll make the other function key released event keyboard event void down. Now I need to make variables, so 2 Boolean variables so it knows when the key is actually being pushed and when it's being released. So at the top, push this stuff down. I'm going to make 2 variables called right key down, and it's going to be a Boolean, and left key down, which also will be a Boolean. Alright. Now I'm just going to make a couple if statements saying if now when we refer to the event, now we're referring to the keyboard events properties, and there's a property in the keyboard event class saying that the key code, when you push a key on the keyboard, really all the computer is thinking about is just a numeric number, like a number, a numeric code. So, and that is called just key code. So the events key code, referring to keyboard events class, if it is equal to keyboard dot write, have that. If event dot key code is equal to keyboard dot left, now, and just make right key down equal true, left key down equals false. I mean true. Wow. And in the key release, this is where we will set the properties to false. Event.keycode is equal to keyboard dot write if event.keycode is equal to keyboard dot left, say right key down equals false, left key down equals false. Alright, and now pretty much we have the basic functionality. Now now it's understanding, oops, force a habit, me saving. Now now we want the actual paddle to move when we hit left and right key. All right, so we'll make an event listener in the key push saying MC paddle dot add event listener event enter frame, and we'll just call it movement. Now I move down, define this function, movement event void, and now I will say if right key down is true. I don't have to write true, because if you just, in an if statement, if you just say right key down, it just automatically assumes it means true. And I also write an if statement saying left key down, and I will say the event targets x plus equals 5. The events targets x minus equals 5. Oh, there's that force of habit again. I'll just save it, so I'll stop doing that. And oh, I made a spelling mistake. There we go. And there we go. As you can see, I think it jumps a little bit. I think it's because the frame rate is at 24. Yeah. So the 30. And there we go. That's a much smoother movement left and right. Alright, that's pretty much the basics. We could add in the two more variables and adding in the two more if statements for up and down. It's just adding in up here. Up and down. Import the class flash.ui, and see if I'll get the drop down now. There we go. See, as you can see, it's just down. There's down. You can almost use any key. Just showing you the whole list of all the possibles. Yeah. Well, we will keep that as left, and that pretty much wraps it up. In later examples, I'll be showing the combination of these and what else you can do with them to push them just a little bit further. All right, thank you.